Yeah, g'day, Bush Camping Tools here. Well, this is a locking folder from the Chinese company Ganzo, and it is their model number G7411 CF, stands for carbon fiber. There you go. Let's see whether we can. Perfect. You know, Ganzo say that the knife is good for tourists, and one thing that you might be doing as a tourist if you're carrying a knife is to feed yourself, obviously. Pen knives are just, you know, there's no question about it for pen knives, rather folders, whatever. They're indispensable to have, especially when you're traveling. Absolutely. I'm not going to bother too much with this because I'm going to, pineapple's destined for other things, but yeah, there you go. It's tip up carry, and it's a kind of roller axis lock on here. The liners are very, very thick, as you can see, and the blade steel itself, let's have a look at that. Let's just open this guy up. The blade itself is out of 440C stainless steel, classic blade steel. It came deadly razor sharp out of the box, I've got to say. This is pretty seasoned hazel. It's pretty damn hard. No play in that blade. It's pretty sharp. Yeah, it's pretty. Absolutely no play in the blade at all. And let's just have a look at this again. And it closes, you know, pretty well. Look at that, automatically. And you can see that it lines up perfectly in the center there. It's very well made, very, very well made. I really can't fault the first impressions construction of it. As I said, it's everything worked very smoothly on it. Yeah, absolutely. My only thing on it, I think this is just a thin layer of carbon fiber. The scales are not totally full thickness carbon fiber. That's my take on that there. But anyway, yeah, it's a very strongly built looking penknife. Let's have a look what else came in the box with it too. Hold on a minute. Came with a whistle, and which has got a little lanyard on it, and it's quite a good little whistle. There you go. There's a whistle there. I've seen worse, that's for sure. It seems pretty good, and I think you can. Well, it doesn't pull apart there. It's a bit loose, but that's because it's joined together like that. The Manila rope test. Because Manila rope's really abrasive on a knife edge. Let's just see this. No problems. Okay, so this is my summary of the Ganzo G7411 carbon fiber. That's a G7411 CF. And what can I say other than what I've already said, and that is that it is a very well made knife, construction. I couldn't fault the construction. It's got a 440C stainless steel blade on there, roller type access lock. Very nice action on there like that. Very thick liners. It has this carbon fiber type of overlay on the scales there. Appears like an overlay on the scales. It's got a reversible pocket clip. You can, you know, if you don't like it on there, you can put it on the other side over here like that. Came with this little whistle, as I've shown you before, on there, which is a handy thing to have when you're out and about if you need to blow it on a whistle to attract attention. But the blade, it's a nice polished finish on that. It's a flat grind on here. It's quite thick. This one, unlike the G704, doesn't have a swedge on it. It's thick almost the way down to the tip, the same thickness, about 3.3 millimeters. And yeah, it's a nice knife. I couldn't fault it. And you saw some of the things I've been doing with it. It's still nice and sharp. And also the thing is, these things are easy to keep sharp too, just on some ceramic rods. No big deal. Yeah. So there you go. Ganzo from the Ganzo Tool Company. Ganzo knife. G7411 carbon fiber. Right. Bush Camping Tools here. Thanks for watching.